Link, you were able to get your 4th win in 4 starts with the Wingnuts this year today. In the first inning, they had the first 2 runners on base. You get a line drive from their 3-hitter right to Luis Hernandez, who turns a double play. How big of a moment was it for you in your start tonight?
It was big to kind of settle me down, kind of get me back into the zone. I made some real quality pitches to the first 2 guys, came up empty, and then made a really bad pitch to Bergen, a 3-hole hitter with 2 strikes, and hit a rocket at Louis, who was positioned perfectly. Thank Hoop for that. Get a double play, and then from there, pretty much settled me into the start.
After your last start in Grand Prairie, when you struck out 9, we talked about how you were facing a relatively young lineup and how you prefer veteran guys. Today, a veteran lineup for Sioux Falls. You didn't rely on the strikeout as much. You pitched a little bit more to contact. Was that part of the plan, or just how things worked out?
Well, just more or less how things worked out. I tried to strike a lot of guys out. I just didn't execute a lot of quality pitches tonight. I tried to execute 1 or maybe 2, and then I got back even in the count. And then when I get there, it's time to make a good pitch, have them put the ball in play, and let my defense work behind me. So it was kind of a little bit of both. I was ahead of a lot of guys tonight with 2 strikes, and then just didn't make the quality pitch to put them away. After that, you got to rely on your defense to help you out.
You had a familiar face behind the plate again for you for the 3rd time this year. Jon Nestor's a heck of a catcher, but how comforting is it to have Brent Dean back there calling balls and strikes for you?
Well, I worked with Dino last year. We had that great game against Grand Prairie, that record-setting game, 17 strikeouts. And he was back there for that. It's big. I don't even have to really get up there and think with him. You just throw. Same with Nestor, but I don't know. Dino we kind of have a special bond, and that bond is really comforting to me when I see him back there, to know that you don't got to think, just go out there and throw and rely on him and what he sees. He does a really nice job of reading these hitters and helping me out. We have really great communication, in between innings in the dugout. And that's big for a pitcher, to be out there and always feel comfortable.
Offense was a little bit hard to come by for your guys as well, but they gave you a 3-spot relatively early in the game. Once they gave you a 3-run cushion, how much confidence does that give you for the rest of your outing, that you have a little room to work with?
I'm confident with a 1-run cushion. When these guys get out there and they score runs for me, it allows me, to get out and rest in the dugout, have some time, get some fluids in me, and just go out there and pitch and know that you don't have to be perfect. My arm wasn't feeling great today after the first inning. It's kind of sore, and I didn't have to use my fastball. I could use my breaking balls and didn't have to worry about getting behind in the count or anything. Just go out there, pitch to contact. That's what I did, and we were successful.